president stands by his decision to maintain the travel ban on all Europeans. This president's priority is and always will be the safety of all Americans. I will now take questions. Yes, Emma. Thank you for taking my question. Trust me, if we didn't have to, I wouldn't. Okay. All of Europe has a fraction of the number of cases that we see here in the United States today and consistently over the past several months. So what exactly is the reasoning behind the decision to maintain this travel ban? As I already said, and I've addressed this question at least 10 different times from this podium, the president is committed to putting Americans first. Hey you guys, just wanted to get on here and give you all an update. I just finished watching the latest White House press briefing and it looks like there are no plans to cancel the European travel ban. It's been officially 8 months since I've last seen Misha and I have no idea when I'm gonna get to see him next. But I am determined to find a way. All right, if Misha can't come to the US, then how can I get to him? Has Germany opened its borders up to Americans yet? I haven't checked in a few days. Let me get on Twitter. Hello Leute, welcome to German News Network, the news network known for delivering straightforward news with no frills because we are German. As Germany slowly opens its borders to visitors from more and more countries with low infection rates, there's one nationality of tourists who are notably absent: Americans. Germany continues to ban Americans from entry with few exceptions, as the United States has yet to curtail the spread of COVID-19. And while we miss their money, we certainly do not miss their very, very loud conversations and their insatiable thirst for Starbucks coffee. I mean, seriously, how can you be in Europe with access to some of the world's greatest cafes and choose to drink Starbucks instead? Damn. All right, well, if I can't get to Germany directly, what if I were to go to a different country in the European Union and then go into Germany? There's gotta be a loophole somewhere, right? Let me check it out. This is Euroreport, no longer available in the UK. The European Union has officially extended its ban on American travelers after the European Council conducted its bi-weekly review of all travel restrictions. The key metric that the Council uses to decide whether visitors from a specific country may travel to the European Union is whether the number of COVID cases in a given country is equal to or better than in the European Union. And the United States just really does not have its shit together. At this point, it appears the Council has all but given up on the idea of welcoming Americans anytime soon. It is said that without American tourists, Hard Rock cafes across Europe might go out of business, and that the Tower of Pisa is expected to actually fall within the next 2 months as there are no American tourists around to keep it propped up. In other tourist-related news, Majorca's infection rates are soaring as Germans bearing their famous dress code of socks and Birkenstocks surged upon the popular German tourist destination these recent weeks. Okay then. But wait a second, the UK isn't a part of the European Union anymore. Maybe I could fly to London and then from London get into Germany. Let me see if there's anything about that. Hello, and welcome to Uncle News, the better alternative to Auntie Beeb. In spite of the fact that we are contenders in what appears to be the world's worst race to having the most COVID-related deaths per capita for a developed country, our government has decided to let in tourists from another Western country that's doing even worse than us, the United States. While Americans committed the original Brexit 244 years ago, it appears they just cannot stave off their enduring lust for our fish and chips and the persistent need to post Instagram photos next to our red telephone boxes with the cleverly ironic hashtag overdone. But when these American travelers do arrive in our country, they will be required to undergo a 2-week quarantine period. I suppose that staying in a non-air-conditioned room for 2 weeks in the dead heat of summer is the sweet, sweet revenge we never thought we'd get. 2 weeks of quarantine? Man, there's no way that my boss is gonna allow me to take 2 weeks off just to sit in quarantine, and then ideally another 2 weeks to spend with Misha. I mean, that's an entire month off of work, and I'm American. We do not do that sort of thing. Well, what if Misha and I were to meet in like a third country? A country that's allowing Americans in and that Misha can fly to. There's gotta be something. I think I heard about Americans flying to the Bahamas. Let me check it out. Welcome to Hurricane News, where 90% of our coverage is about hurricanes. The Bahamas recently opened its borders to Americans, but after a surge of infection rates, the Bahamas quickly reinstated its ban of American tourists. Yes, somehow Americans have managed to ruin paradise. Oh my God! This is so frustrating. How is this impossible? There has to be a country that's allowing Americans in, right? I mean, in the entire world, there has to be some countries that are allowing us in. I'm just gonna have to find which ones. I'm gonna start searching every country. Well, we are officially ostracized from the rest of the world. Banished like a bunch of lepers, which, I mean, I guess is pretty fair.
Yeah, unless Germany decides to join the Love is Not Tourism initiative, you're probably not going to see Misha for a very long time with the way things are going in the US.
How did you know? How are you directly talking to me?
Yeah, I know, it's kind of meta. Just let it happen.
Okay. What's this Love is Not Tourism thing you're talking about?
It's a grassroots movement that asks countries to allow unmarried couples to be exempted from travel restrictions so long as they have verifiable proof that their relationship is pre-existing. Countries like Denmark and Norway and Austria have already implemented policies that allow qualified couples to meet.
Okay, sweet. That sounds amazing. God, I really hope that Germany decides to do this. I mean, even if I were to have to do a 2-week quarantine as soon as I got to Germany, I wouldn't care because I'd be with Misha, and that's all I really want is just to be with my partner again. I will definitely be checking out the petition listed in the description box of this video so that I can sign it and help out other couples that are just like me. And I will be sharing this video with everyone I know with the hashtag #LoveIsNotTourism. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. But honestly, the biggest way that you guys can help me right now is to sign the petition that I have linked in the description box below this video, and to help spread awareness about the Love is Not Tourism initiative, maybe by sharing this video. You guys may have noticed that I have a sort of special shirt on today. This is part of my merch collection. I designed this shirt and you can buy it yourself on my Redbubble account, which I will also have linked in the description box below. I'm working on some new designs that I'm really excited to show you guys, so make sure you keep an eye out for those, and maybe I will be wearing them in a future video. If you're not following me on Instagram, find me at Kelly Does Her Thing. I'm always posting videos and stories on there for you guys to check out. Thank you so much to my patrons for all the support you've given me. You guys are awesome, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!